Ever wondered who's been shaking up the Russian political landscape, facing threats, arrests, and even alleged poisonings? Well, today we're diving into the intriguing story of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. So, grab your virtual passport because we're about to embark on a journey to uncover the top 5 things you need to know about this influential figure. But before we unveil the secrets behind this political enigma, let me ask you a question. What if I told you there's a man who's been tirelessly fighting against corruption, surviving arrests, and challenging the mighty Russian government? Intrigued? I thought you might be. And now let's get started. Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny has once again captured international attention after being rushed to the hospital on Thursday, August 20, 2020, due to suspected poisoning. The 44-year-old politician and anti-corruption activist, a vocal critic of Russian President Vladimir Putin, has faced numerous threats throughout his career, including a previous poisoning incident in 2019. As the world closely monitors Navalny's health, it's crucial to understand the key aspects of his life and political career. Here are 5 essential things to know about Alexei Navalny. Navalny gained prominence through his relentless campaign against corruption in Russia. He utilized his blog to expose corrupt practices by Russian officials and founded the Anti-Corruption Foundation in 2011, which published reports on high-level misconduct. Navalny expanded his reach by launching a YouTube channel with over 4 million subscribers, further amplifying his anti-corruption message. Among his notable investigations were those targeting former Prosecutor General Yuri Chaika and former Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev. Navalny's commitment to exposing corruption made him a thorn in the side of the Kremlin and a symbol of resistance for many Russians seeking transparency and accountability. Navalny's activism has made him a frequent target of arrests by Russian authorities. In 2014, he faced corruption charges in a case widely viewed as politically motivated. Although he escaped imprisonment, his brother was convicted and jailed in a related case deemed arbitrary and unfair by the European Court of Human Rights. The Kremlin exploited Navalny's conviction to bar him from running for president in 2018. Over the years, Navalny has spent extensive periods in jail, facing arrests for various reasons. Notably, he was serving a 15-day sentence for distributing flyers when his friend and fellow opposition leader Boris Nemtsov was assassinated in Moscow in 2015, and his plea for temporary release to attend the funeral was denied. Despite being perceived as a proponent of Western values, Navalny has maintained a complex relationship with Russian nationalism. His nationalist inclinations, including occasional anti-immigrant views, have complicated efforts by the Kremlin to portray him as a Western puppet. Navalny's ties to Russian nationalism date back to 2006 when he advocated for the Russian March, a far-right gathering, to take place in Moscow. In 2007, Navalny founded a political movement called the People, aligning with 2 nationalist groups, the Movement Against Illegal Immigration and Great Russia. Additionally, he expressed support for Russia during the Russo-Georgian War of 2008, using derogatory terms for Georgians in his blog posts, calling for their expulsion from Russia. Navalny emerged as a prominent leader during the largest anti-government protests in Russia in 2017, triggered in part by the Anti-Corruption Foundation's investigation into then-Prime Minister Medvedev. With over 1,000 demonstrators arrested, Navalny played a crucial role in the protests. His leadership and activism continued when he was barred from running for president in 2018, leading to further protests. Last year, Navalny faced a brief jail term for encouraging a protest advocating free elections. His consistent involvement in protest movements underscores his commitment to challenging the Russian government and advocating for democratic reforms. Despite being a prominent opposition figure, Navalny has never held public office. He began his political journey in 2000 as a member of the liberal Yabloko opposition party but was expelled due to nationalist activities. In 2013, he unsuccessfully ran for mayor of Moscow, challenging Putin ally Sergei Sobyanin. Although he lost, Navalny's performance exceeded expectations, solidifying his status as a significant threat to the Russian president. In 2018, Navalny became the leader of the opposition party Russia of the Future but was barred from running for president against Putin due to his criminal record. Recently, he has focused on campaigning for candidates in Russia's local elections. His arrest and subsequent emergency landing after falling ill during a return from a campaign trip highlight the ongoing challenges he faces in his political endeavors. Alexei Navalny's life and political career are marked by resilience, activism, and a steadfast commitment to challenging corruption and promoting democracy in Russia. As the world awaits updates on his health following the recent poisoning incident, understanding the complexities of Navalny's journey provides insights into the broader context of opposition politics in Russia. Whether facing arrests, navigating nationalist sentiments, or leading protests, Navalny's impact on Russian politics remains significant, shaping the narrative of dissent and resistance against the Kremlin's policies. With that said, thanks for joining us on this journey through the intriguing life of Alexei Navalny. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with fellow truth seekers, and subscribe for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed.